if you can do it and it's reasonably efficient, it's Wing Chun. I've used that statement before in a video, but I thought I'd dive into it a little more in depth. What I mean by it. You get a lot of people who are like, oh, that's not Wing Chun, and as if they expect people to fight standing in Jingma, squared up, and everything happens from a kind of static position. But that's not what a fight is. Fights are ugly, just by their very nature. So, what I mean by if it's efficient or reasonably efficient, and you can do it, it's Wing Chun. First, let's define can. By can, I mean you have the capability. It is a technique that you have trained enough that you can actually do it. But I also mean the opponent is not readily available to prevent you from doing it. It has a potential for working. Now, the reasonably efficient part gets tough. All martial arts, or most of them anyway, claim that what they do is efficient. Now, some would argue, say karate, oh, the reverse punch, it backs up before it goes out. Well, boxers draw their punch back too. Where do you start counting the efficiency? If the drawback, if you can do it, and if the drawback causes you to be able to generate significantly more power, is it inefficient? A piston in a car has to draw back in order to punch forward. I'm not suggesting you draw back. I'm a firm believer in you move from where you are. And that may be more to the point of efficiency. But then it still leaves this vague idea of what's efficient. If you were hit or falling, spinning away from your opponent, since your energy is already in that curving motion, a rear heel hook kick might be extremely efficient considering where your energy is going. But you don't hear a lot of Wing Chunners talking about doing rear heel hook or spinning heel hook kicks. But in that case, it would be very efficient. The energy's already there, supplied to you from a pebble on the ground or a missed block or a missed punch. If you know how to do a spinning heel hook and the energy is there and you're already halfway into it because of some incidental situation, that would make it kind of efficient. If you can do it and the opponent has a difficulty in blocking it, that would make the spinning heel hook a Wing Chun technique in my book. Now, if you can't do it, if you've never trained it, if you've never learned it, wouldn't matter if the opponent couldn't prevent it. You simply can't execute it. You'd be a fool to try it. So it's just something to think about. What is efficient generally speaking, coming from where you are, but where you are may not be directly in front of your opponent. Do you have the tools? And do the tools have an opportunity to be effective? Just kind of put that in your head and take it to the reflecting pond for some thought. Everybody keep training. Hope you're having a great day.